Hello and welcome to Real Estate Training for Real Estate Consultant. This is the masterclass where you learn a lot of skills to become a successful real estate consultant. So first of all, let's set the tone. Let's understand the role or the title that you carry when you are a real estate professional. So I have divided the roles in 4 different parts. The first level is the real estate agent. A real estate agent is when you work on behalf of one party. For example, a seller. You have a party who wants to sell his house, a villa, a plot, a farmhouse, or anything. So you work on behalf of the seller. He authorizes you to go out and find the buyers and negotiate with them, tell them about the property, and when you have the final stage, then you arrange the meeting. So that is the primary work of an agent. On the next level, we have the broker. So broker also works on the same pattern. They also work for one party, but a broker has a little more responsibility, such as the paperwork, the legal formalities, and so on. So a broker is also authorized by one party to go out and find another party. For example, if you are a broker for a seller, you go out and look for the buyer, and you arrange the meeting, and then you also handle the paperwork, the legal formalities, and so on. So a broker has a little more responsibilities compared to an agent, but they both fall into the same bucket. A consultant provides the expert advices to an individual. A consultant works more on a project. For example, you are concentrating on a project. It could be a group housing, it could be a plotted development, villa project, or farmhouse, or any project. So a consultant focuses on one project. He studies the project first, looks out for the surrounding, finds the nearby landmarks and locations, and creates a project detail. So whenever you're talking to a client, in that case, it will mostly be a buyer. So whenever you're trying to contact a buyer, you explain all these things to the buyer. You explain about the project, you explain about the nearby landmarks, the schools, the colleges, the institutions, the hospitals, what are the transportations, how far is the metro station, the bus station, and the railway station, and the airport. So all these factors create the project details. So when you're talking to the client, you don't just talk about an apartment, you don't just talk about the project. You talk about the surrounding areas, you talk about the appreciation, you talk about other projects in the area, how well they are performing, when they were launched, and what was the launch price, what is the current price. So you also talk about that area in detail, which educates your client. And that is the work of a consultant. You provide your consultancy. You rather than just pushing about the project or the apartment, you give a complete picture to your client about that area, about the project, about the future development, about the government policies that are coming in, what is planned, what is not planned, what is good and what is bad. So as a consultant, it is your responsibility to explain everything about the project as well as that area. So that should be the expertise of every real estate consultant in the industry. So that is how you should start your career. You should be a consultant. I have no issues with agents or a broker, but we work as per our customers, our clients' perspective. People like to deal with consultants. People like to deal with professionals who have the vast knowledge of the industry, who have some expertise in the industry. So after doing this course, you will work as a consultant. That is what I assure you. The next level is the portfolio manager. So a portfolio manager works in association with the investors. So investor tells you that I have an X amount to invest. As a portfolio manager, you should have the expertise of the region, not the project, not the nearby locations. You need to have the knowledge of entire city, entire region. So what will happen? Your investor, your client tells you that I have an X amount to invest. Then he believes your expertise because you are the portfolio manager. You have the knowledge of the entire area, all the projects that are coming in. which are the good investment, which are bad investment, what is the track record of the developer. So you have all these details with you. So you possess a larger amount of experience and expertise for that particular region. So your investor gives you an X amount, you suggest 3 to 4 or 5 projects which are good to invest, where your client can get the best ROI. And this is where your expertise come in. You charge an X amount for these services, and you handle everything for your client. You handle the paperwork, the legal process, negotiations with your developers or with other parties. So whether it will be a residential investment or a commercial investment, so you become the consultant dedicated to that person. And you can have multiple people working for you. At the same time, you will be assisting several clients such as those. So to become the real estate portfolio manager, you need to have a larger knowledge about the documentation, the legalities, the paperwork, the government policies, the government paperwork. So all these things combined together create your portfolio, and you become the portfolio manager for your client for investment. They trust you more, so you do not become the portfolio manager right away. So the first step is to become a consultant. You provide your consultancy to a large number of customers, clients, and then you slowly and gradually try to become a portfolio manager. So with this course, we assure you that you will become a professional consultant. That is the path to become a portfolio manager. So in this course, we will learn mostly about the best practices by the industry professionals. I'm sure you have 5 to 10 people whom you look up to, whom you think are successful in real estate. And these are the people who are just 1% in the industry. Rest 99% are actually doing the traditional work. They're following the same things. They do not have the skills. So in this course, we will help you build those skills, grow those skills, and become expert as a real estate consultant. Okay? So there are several areas we will work upon, and by the end of the course, you will have more clarity, what you want to do, how you want to grow your business, where you are and where you want to be, what kind of approach you want to go through digital marketing. You will learn all about digital marketing here, which is very important for a real estate consultant. And you will also learn about the offline marketing, telemarketing, digital marketing. So all these things we will learn during the course. So by the end of the course, you will have clear understanding about how you want to pursue your business. So that's about the introduction. Let's get started. It's a long journey to go. I need your support. I need your help. And let's get on to it.